It is a foggy, smoky morning here in Bonny's Vineyard. Harvest is coming soon. The rumbling of equipment is just in the background. My son Matt is arriving with a trailer to pick up bins so that he can harvest grapes for Meyer Family Cellars up in Mendocino County. In fact, he's just arrived. And these are the bins he's going to be picking up. So Matt, you're going to be getting ready for crush, which is coming soon. What are so the first thing that you do is you need to pick up these bins and load them up on the trailer.
Well, that was my plan. But instead I got hijacked into a video thing. Yes, the bins have been sitting in the barn getting dirty all year, so we've got to pick them up, take them to the winery, wash them off. We're probably doing our first pick next week. Most likely Chardonnay is going to come in first, and our Sauvignon Blanc and Rose might be close behind. So with the Cabernet here is still a ways off.
Okay, so you pick the whites first. Yeah.
Generally speaking.
I know that just last week you were bottling.
Yeah, that's pretty normal to bottle right before harvest because, well, for a practical reason, you need empty barrels once you have new wine, and but you want the wine to stay in barrel for as long as possible. You know, especially if it's well, our cabs spend almost 2 full years in barrel, and so it's kind of a combination of quality and necessity to have empty barrels.
Right. You're talking about empty barrels or empty tanks? Or both?
Barrels.
Barrels.
Yeah. I mean, you'll ferment in the tanks, but, you know, there's not going to be any time to bottle during harvest, and then a couple months later, you got to put everything back to barrel. So we'll need some used barrels, some new barrels.
Yeah. So yeah, at harvest you said you get all pumped up and excited.
Yeah, just you get that feeling. Everybody's ready for some action. The grapes are, the neighbors, everybody. There's a lot of movement everywhere.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah.
And then just loading up all the bins and just gets you right back on it. So it gets you pumped up.
And you said Gerardo is picking already?
Yeah, the neighbors been going at it at night too for a while, for a couple weeks, like a week or so.
Yeah.
So
that's about what I've noticed. Is about a week.
Probably like a week. They were, every time I pass through here or I'm working over here, they're cleaning out their bins and having everything.
Yeah.
But they're ready too. I don't know if they're gonna do anything else besides wait on for the next cab here.
Yeah. And so harvest begins, not as romantically as many people would like to think. It begins with the loading up of bins, cleaning them, cleaning out the tanks, the crusher, the presses, getting everything ready for when the grapes arrive. So it's a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat and muscle involved, but it's exciting, and it brings a lightness to the heart that is particularly welcome this year as our fires and the smoke begin to wane and dissipate. There are so many that are looking forward to something a little more positive. And the excitement of making wine is what this holds for us here. This is Bonny Meyer from Bonny's Vineyard, August 2020.